Hello everyone and welcome! Vietnam, a country with an amazing culture, beautiful places, and a history as rich as the smell of its famous coffee, is waiting for us. Over the next 12 days, we'll go on an amazing trip through this cool country. We'll start in the busy city of Hanoi and end in the peaceful Ha Long Bay. We'll learn about its interesting past, meet its friendly people, and enjoy its tasty food. This isn't just a travel show, it's a real experience. We'll explore old temples, walk through busy markets, and travel on the calm rivers. So get ready to be amazed as we discover the secrets of Vietnam together, one place at a time. Let the adventure begin. Our trip starts in Hanoi, the exciting capital of Vietnam. Walking in Hanoi feels like going back in time, but also being in a modern city. The city has a special energy, a mix of old traditions and new ideas. It's full of exciting things to see, hear, and smell. Motorbikes zoom through traffic, their horns beeping all the time. Street vendors sell yummy bowls of pho and colorful fruits and vegetables. We'll explore the twisty streets of the Old Quarter, where old shops now sell all sorts of things. Every corner has something interesting: a quiet temple, a busy market, or a cozy cafe. Hanoi mixes its history with modern life. You can see the past everywhere, from old temples to buildings from French times. You can't go to Hanoi without trying the street food, from hot bowls of pho, the famous noodle soup, to banh mi, sandwiches with tasty fillings. Hanoi's food is amazing. Join us as we explore the night markets, where you can smell grilling meats, herbs, and spices. We'll try local foods like bun cha, grilled pork with noodles, and egg coffee, a Hanoi special drink. But Hanoi has more than just street food. We'll also have a traditional Vietnamese meal at a local restaurant, sharing food and trying dishes like cha ca lavong, a fish dish you can only find in Hanoi. From street food to restaurants, Hanoi's food is a delicious adventure. It's a chance to taste the real flavors of Vietnam and meet friendly people. Hanoi is also a city full of history. We'll visit the Temple of Literature, a peaceful place for learning, built in 1070. This place shows us how smart Vietnamese people were and how beautiful their buildings are. We'll also visit the place where Ho Chi Minh, the important leader of Vietnam, rests. We'll learn about his life and what he did for the country. Then, we'll go to Hoa Lo Prison, a sad place that reminds us of a difficult time in Vietnam's past. It's now a museum, showing what happened there. From old temples to important places, Hanoi's past is everywhere. We'll learn a lot about Vietnam's history here. Leaving Hanoi, we'll go to Ha Long Bay, a beautiful place protected by UNESCO. Imagine green water with thousands of islands, each one a different shape made by wind and water. As our boat moves through this amazing place, we'll feel very peaceful. The air is fresh and clean, and we can hear the sounds of nature. We'll see tall rocks coming out of the water, sometimes covered in fog. These rocks have hidden caves, beautiful beaches, and lots of plants and animals. We'll explore caves with cool shapes hanging from the ceiling. Ha Long Bay is beautiful to see, and it makes you feel something special. It's so big and beautiful that you'll never forget it. Ha Long Bay has many stories and legends. People say a dragon made the bay when it came down from the sky, its tail making the islands. These stories make this place even more magical. But Ha Long Bay is not just about stories. People live and work here too. We'll see floating villages where houses are built on the water and fishermen catch fish. We'll talk to the people who live there and learn about their lives, how they connect to the sea, and the problems they have protecting this special place. They are strong and care a lot about nature. Ha Long Bay shows us the culture of Vietnam. It's a place where history, stories, and the strength of people come together in a beautiful place. We'll explore more of Ha Long Bay, going into its hidden areas. Kayaking through the calm water, we'll see the bay in a new way, going past tall cliffs and hidden caves. We'll visit Sung Sot Cave, also called Surprise Cave. Found in 1901, this big cave has amazing shapes hanging from the ceiling. Going deeper into the cave, we'll see tall rocks, shiny pools, and light coming through the ceiling. It's like another world, full of wonder and beauty. Ha Long Bay is full of surprises. Every time you turn, you see something new and amazing. From hidden caves to quiet beaches, This place is full of adventure. Our next stop is Hue, the old capital of Vietnam, a city that holds a significant place in the country's rich history. From the 1800s to the mid-1900s, Hue was the center of power for the Nguyen dynasty, the last royal family of Vietnam. This period saw the construction of many grand structures that still stand today. You can see this history in Hue's buildings, culture, and even its food. The local cuisine is a blend of royal and commoner dishes, each telling a story of its own. We'll explore Hue's past, starting with the Hue Citadel, a massive fortress that was the seat of the Nguyen emperors. This big complex, built in the early 1800s, was where the emperors lived and ruled. It was designed to be both a residence and a defensive structure. It was damaged during the war, but it's still an important part of Vietnam's history and is being fixed. Restoration efforts are ongoing to preserve its historical significance. Inside the citadel, you'll find palaces, temples, and gardens, each with stories of emperors and royal life. These structures offer a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of the Nguyen dynasty. We'll imagine how grand this city used to be, with its majestic architecture and vibrant cultural life. We'll also learn about the Nguyen dynasty's influence on Vietnamese art, music, and writing. Their patronage helped shape the cultural landscape of Vietnam. We'll also visit the royal tombs, each one a beautiful piece of architecture showing the emperor who is buried there. These tombs are not just burial sites, but also monuments to the emperor's legacies. These tombs are peaceful places with gardens and ponds, a nice escape from the city. They offer a serene environment for reflection and a deeper understanding of Vietnam's royal history. Hue's royal history is not just in its buildings, but also in its food. The Nguyen dynasty chefs made fancy food, and this tradition continues today. Get ready to try Hue's special dishes. We'll try Bun Bo Hue, a tasty beef noodle soup, the city's most famous dish. The soup, cooked for hours with lemongrass, chili, and shrimp paste, is full of flavor. We'll also try Bon Bao, a small rice cake with shrimp and shallots. These are beautiful and delicious. And we'll try Che, a sweet dessert soup. We'll try different kinds, each one sweet, creamy, and chewy. From street food to fancy restaurants, Hue has great food for everyone. We'll see how food, history, and culture come together in Hue. Hue has a rich and fascinating history that dates back centuries, with its ancient buildings and historical sites standing as a testament to its storied past. But it also boasts beautiful natural landscapes that are equally captivating. The lush greenery and panoramic views around Hue offer a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. Near the city center is the Perfume River, a calm and picturesque river that gracefully winds its way through Hue, adding to the city's charm. We'll take a dragon boat ride on the river, passing by ancient pagodas, historic temples, and breathtaking landscapes that tell the story of Hue's cultural heritage. The gentle rocking of the boat and the quiet beauty of the river is incredibly relaxing, offering a peaceful retreat from the busy city. As we glide down the river, we'll listen to fascinating stories from the boatmen, who will share tales of the river's history and the city's past. We'll also visit the Dong Ba Market, a bustling place where local people come to shop, socialize, and experience the vibrant market atmosphere. You'll find everything here, from fresh food and produce to clothes, handmade crafts, and unique souvenirs that capture the essence of Hue. It's a busy and exciting place to see how local people live, work, and interact in their daily lives. As we leave Hue, we'll carry with us memories of its rich history, vibrant culture, and delicious food that make this city truly unique. Our next stop is a city renowned for its beautiful lanterns and charming old buildings, promising new adventures and discoveries. We're going to Hoi An, an old trading port town that has retained its charm and historical significance over the centuries. Hoi An is protected by UNESCO and has a mix of cultures and building styles from its history as a trading center. This protection ensures that the town's unique heritage is preserved for future generations. From the 1400s to the 1800s, Hoi An was a busy port, with traders from China, Japan, Portugal, and other places. These traders brought with them their own cultures, which influenced the town's development. You can see this history in the town's buildings, a mix of Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and European styles. Each style tells a different part of Hoi An's rich history. Walking through the streets with lanterns will feel like we're in the past. The lanterns add a magical touch to the already enchanting atmosphere. We'll see old merchant houses with beautiful roofs and decorations. These houses are a testament to the town's prosperous trading history. Each building has a story, waiting to be discovered by those who take the time to explore. We'll visit the Japanese covered bridge, a famous landmark with a pagoda-style roof. This bridge is one of the most iconic symbols of Hoi An. Built in the 1500s by Japanese people, the bridge shows Hoi An's multicultural past. It stands as a reminder of the town's historical connections with Japan. This mix of cultures makes Hoi An special. The town's unique blend of influences creates a rich tapestry of history and culture that is truly one of a kind. Hoi An is known for its tailors and shoemakers. The streets are full of shops selling colorful fabrics and custom-made clothes for good prices. We'll see how they make clothes, how artistic and skilled they are. If you want a traditional dress, a suit, or a silk dress, Hoi An's tailors can make it quickly and beautifully. When it gets dark, Hoi An becomes magical with colorful lanterns lighting up the streets and river. These silk lanterns, made by local people, come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. We'll walk along the Tuban River, watching the lanterns reflect on the water. We can even put our own lantern on the river and make a wish. This makes Hoi An even more romantic. Hoi An's food is as diverse as its history. The town is known for its special dishes, a mix of Vietnamese and other flavors. We'll try cao lao, a Hoi An noodle dish with thick noodles, pork, herbs, and croutons. We'll also try white rose dumplings, steamed shrimp dumplings that look like white roses. We'll also explore the countryside around Hoi An. We'll bike through rice paddies, seeing water buffalo and farmers. This shows us the quiet life in rural Vietnam. We'll visit Itinerary Vegetable Village, where farmers grow organic vegetables and herbs. We'll learn about their farming and maybe even try planting or harvesting. Hoi An is a great place to experience Vietnamese culture. Next, we're going to Ho Chi Minh City, a very energetic city. This city, formerly Saigon, is full of activity with tall buildings and old places. Get ready for a busy city. You'll notice lots of motorbikes in Ho Chi Minh City. They're everywhere, making lots of noise. But it's part of the city's charm. Ho Chi Minh City is a city of differences, with fancy rooftop bars and street food stalls selling pho. You can shop in busy markets and then relax in air-conditioned malls. This city is exciting. The smells of food, the sounds of the city, and the mix of old and new buildings make it unforgettable. Ho Chi Minh City is modern, but it also remembers its history. You can still see things from the Vietnam War, or the American War, as it's called there. The War Remnants Museum shows artifacts, photos, and documents about the war from the Vietnamese perspective. We'll also visit the Reunification Palace, formerly the Independence Palace. This building was important during the war. You'll also see French colonial architecture, showing Vietnam's past and its journey to independence. You have to try the food in Ho Chi Minh City. From street food to fancy restaurants, there's something for everyone. Try the famous pho noodle soup. Try the crispy ban zio crepes. Try the fresh spring rolls. Try the sweet che dessert soup. Ho Chi Minh City also has many cafes. Find a small cafe, drink Vietnamese coffee, and enjoy the city. Our last stop is Sapa, a town in the Huanglian San Mountains near China. Get ready for amazing views, cool weather, and a chance to meet Vietnam's ethnic minority groups. Sapa is very different from the cities. The air is fresh, life is slower, and there are tall mountains often covered in mist. The trip to Sapa is an adventure. The roads have great views of the valleys, villages, and rice terraces on the mountains. In Sapa, you'll meet friendly Hmong, Dao, and Tay people, each group with its own traditions, languages, and clothes. Sapa is great for hiking, with trails through rice terraces, bamboo forests, and along rivers. Get ready for beautiful nature. A popular trek goes through the Muang Hoa Valley, where you'll see the famous rice terraces. These terraces, built into the mountains over many years, show how skilled and strong the local people are. You'll walk through villages, meet local people, learn about their lives, and maybe buy handmade crafts. Be respectful, ask before taking photos, and support the local people. There are easy and hard treks in Sapa. Pack for all types of weather, as the mountains can change quickly. Sapa is not just about nature. It's also about the different cultures of Vietnam's ethnic minority groups. Talk to the local people, see their traditions, and learn about their lives. Visit the Sapa Market, a busy place where people trade, socialize, and wear their traditional clothes. The market is full of colorful things, silver jewelry, and fresh food. You can find souvenirs, but remember to bargain nicely. Try staying in a homestay in a village. This is a great way to experience the kindness of local people, share meals, and learn about their lives. From Hanoi to Ha Long Bay, from Hue to Hoi An, from Ho Chi Minh City to Sapa, we've explored Vietnam together. This trip has been full of history, culture, and natural beauty, showing the strength of the Vietnamese people. I hope this makes you want to visit Vietnam yourself. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe for more travel videos.